What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of...
You don't even know the name of the fucking podcast.
This is gonna be interesting already.
Oh my God.
Completely unprofessional. I got it.
Completely
Unprofessional.
what you are.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Foo. Thank
Yes.
you, Foo.
Yeah.
Today we got a special guest. We got Mr. Shay Miller in the house.
Oh, what's up, man? I like that, man. I like the completely unprofessional shit because I have no decorum.
Oh my
And
God.
I love saying the most ignorant shit, and I'm sitting next to the most ignorant nigga I know, my brother Foo.
That's right. That's
Top
right.
3 in the world.
Yeah, man. Man.
And Foo's back here.
Yeah.
Foo Kwar, my bad, Foo. You know the rest.
And we got my boy J.R. Cruz in the house.
I fucked up. I didn't bring a hat.
But you got a
I
beard.
always bring a hat, too.
I can't grow a beard.
You got a bounty beard.
I can't grow a beard neither.
I'm gonna take compliments from all you. Fuck it.
Yeah, man.
I'll take it.
I can't grow a beard.
So look, it's been an interesting week. This is the NBA podcast today. We're gonna talk about everything NBA. So the other night, Kobe,
The Kobe!
the Black
Woo!
Mamba,
Yeah.
the Lakers retired both 8 and 24. Never been done before.
As they should.
As we call it, raping,
As
pre-rape.
it should. Yeah, you know what he did? He raped the league with his greatness. That's what he did, and you took it.
And he covered up
And you
with a $4
loved
million
it.
yellow
He Harvey
diamond ring.
Weinstein, the NBA, and you
He sure
loved it
did.
for it.
Does anybody have a problem with them retiring both numbers? Anybody?
No, I think
Hell
that shit was
no.
the shit.
No.
I actually enjoyed it because I'm like, LeBron can't do that.
He can't do that
He
at all.
can't do that, and you
can't
know
do
it.
And he
You know
can't rape nobody.
Oh, here we go.
He would go down. if
He
raped
could
somebody.
physically rape somebody.
You know what's so funny? The girl that everybody claimed he raped, she cried when his jerseys got retired.
How you know?
She did.
How you know?
She did.
Is that a fact?
She got both of them tatted on each cheek that he tried
She
to sodomize.
twittered that shit out.
Yup.
Tears.
Hey, does
Yep.
anybody know
24
any
on the
good,
left.
anybody know any good Kobe facts so I can shut up?
Oh, yeah. Well, to say that out of 60-point games, out of all LeBron and all of them, he's the only person.
Okay,
that
why
had,
do you
like,
have to compare
60
him
out
to
of 8.
LeBron? Just talk about Kobe.
Because he's always the polarizing. That's always the
compare the
conversation.
It's Jordan, to be honest.
Well, that's true when you're comparing shooting guards, but I'm talking about overall greatness. Everybody always
we
brings
could go
up.
deep. We go Bill Russell.
Bill Russell,
You-
he played in a different era.
It doesn't matter. A
just
ring is a
mad.
ring.
No, it's true. It's
We
true.
can't talk about
You can't call
Porzingis
people-
yet because
Yes, we can.
that's
He's
why he's
great.
upset because we have no great
Porzingis has a
Nick
good
we could
future.
talk about.
He has
But
a good
I
future.
honestly, I would have to give it up. Kobe's an ill dude. He is. But, he ain't Jordan.
I mean,
Nobody ever said he was.
he's the closest thing.
Listen,
Ever to
can we all
Yes.
just come? Listen, Bill, like Richard Pryor is one of the greatest comedians ever, right?
Yes.
But he was inspired by Bill Cosby. Even though a lot of his bits, he's like, even though he came out
No,
to be
he's inspired
better.
by who's the white dude he was inspired by?
No, but he was like when he first started out, he was doing Bill Cosby's act, literally.
Yeah, he was.
So he obviously copied one of the greats in order to become great, and I think that's what Kobe did. Kobe copied Michael Jordan, and he was one of the best carbon copies ever. Because I don't think we're gonna see another shooting guard like Kobe
I mean, you know what?
for a while.
Kobe's probably the greatest overachiever in history of the NBA.
Right.
In the history, he's the 13th pick. Usually, a 13th pick is like an 8th man.
Right,
on the
17
roster.
years old.
17 years old. 13th pick, and then really like he's one guy. He willed his way, and you know what separates Kobe to me from everybody else. See, once Jordan lost Pippen, never won another ring, never even made
Right.
the playoffs again.
Right.
After Magic lost Kareem, never won another ring. Kobe lost Shaq, won 2 more.
Right.
with
Powell.
With Powell. I mean, Powell's a bad
but
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Powell, but that's
Powell.
only one. You see what I'm saying? Like, name of all the other teams that Kobe was on, name another person that was with him that was like of like all-star caliber that he played with. That's going to be a Hall of Famer because Powell's going to be.
Yeah,
Powell's going to the Hall of Fame. But what other Hall of Famer Kobe?
Fisher.
No,
Fisher.
No.
Fisher was just a piece, bro.
Here's the thing.
he's a
Fisher, and I'll
piece.
argue this to the death. I like Fisher. I think Fisher's cool.
Fisher.
But here's the thing. If they never had a triangle offense, Fisher would have got traded a lot
Yes.
fucking
Yeah.
sooner.
Really
That's
fast.
just really
Oh,
fast.
man.
He would have never worked on that team.
Right.
Never.
Now let's talk about Kobe's rap career. Yeah.
maybe the worst rapper of all time.
Yeah. That,
One of the greatest.
Hey, but people do
And the
stupid
worst
shit.
sneaker designer ever.
This nigga turned his name
Not
into
the
an
best.
acronym.
He's the worst sneaker designer ever.
He's pretty bad.
No, what you talking about? Are you talking about Adidas?
Yes, the ones I was
Okay,
like,
all right.
the ones that was
I don't like none of the.
I
I
actually
never
bought-
liked none of the Adidas ones.
They
the
look
Nike
like
ones was
moonshoes.
better.
I like them. I like
the ones that were shaped like the
purple ones?
LTT.
The purple ones?
The bulky ones. I like
purple
them.
ones?
I mean, you know.
You had them, Dante?
Well, no, but actually, no. I actually bought a pair, but they hurt my feet, and I took them back. I did serious. I did it because I like, I like Kobe. I said, I'm gonna support Kobe, and I got to take them back because they hurt. It just didn't feel good. I'm not gonna
Hey,
lie.
Shaq had fucking shoes at Payless.
Yo, he did. By
Nobody talking about
Spalding.
that. Nobody talking about that.
A
Shaq went platinum. Niggas still wear
Hey,
Shaq.
wait a minute. Wait, hold on. But yeah,
And he's Kazam.
Shaq had balls.
Kazam.
That shit was not a good
nigga,
movie,
come on.
bro.
It did good.
Nigga, you bring up
It did
steel. I'm
good.
walking out.
It
With
did
their
numbers.
money.
It did numbers.
Thank you. And he's from Jersey. North.
So
Newark, New Jersey.
So
Newark, New
So
Jersey.
you got to bring Jersey in
I got
everything.
to. I got
And
to.
you living in LA.
Why you
now.
hate Kobe
Your babies
so
are
much?
gonna
'Cause
be
of
born
this
in
guy.
LA.
Oh,
you can't hate him. 'Cause
you
of one
hate him
guy.
by association.
You know what's so funny? Fool was a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never really go in on the Knicks at all because actually I really like Porzingis. I think
I like
Porzingis is dope.
He's dope.
I haven't gone in. And the only reason why I go in on LeBron because all these niggas go in.
There's the rest of them. I don't care about LeBron.
No, you don't. You don't. But that's why I don't really sweat you. But you, like, I don't know how my love for Kobe affected you, though.
Because I got.
Oh, yeah,
In the middle of the
yeah.
bar, he's screaming. He's, when Shane gets hype about Kobe, he starts to kick. And Shane could do a kick like this.
Listen, let me tell you something. But hold on, man. But that's what I'm gonna miss about Kobe is the excitement. It's like, dude, when the game is on the line, who do you want to have the ball and who you know is gonna take the shot? And 9 times out of 10, that motherfucker's gonna make it where most players would defer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss that killer.
Yeah, he does
'Cause
have killer. He has killer.
kill you.
No, he has the
that
killer
dog.
instinct.
Dreams, nigga.
He has a killer instinct.
I don't
Right.
think there's anybody ever in NBA history I would take a 3 rather than Kobe.
Right.
I don't think there's anybody. Not even
Oh,
Jordan.
no. Yeah.
I take him over Jordan.
oh,
How about Ray Allen or Curry?
Nah, I
No.
still take Kobe.
No, I
They
thought-
still
I
don't
thought
have
on
it in
the
him.
Triple team.
They still don't have
But
it
Kobe
in him.
could create space. Ray
Yes.
Allen can't create space
No,
the same
he
way Kobe
couldn't.
can.
He couldn't.
And Curry?
Curry could create space.
Yeah, he can.
he can.
He can.
But I
Because
still
he's so
take Kobe
fast,
for now.
though. Yeah.
It's just that last second shot Kobe. Kobe just had that.
There's always a but with other motherfuckers, but when Kobe is just a straight answer, get the fuck out.
Because here's the thing, even if Kobe misses, I fucking still can't fault him because he fucking
did it,
he
yes.
shot it
He'll take
against
the
3
shot.
people.
All right, here we go. LeBron,
You know what I
right
mean?
now, what would LeBron normally do? If you look at all the rings that LeBron has
pass.
won, he has passed the ball, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Passes.
That championship he won with the Cavaliers, that was Kyrie's shot. That was Kyrie's moment. He was the one, even though LeBron did get the block. Even though LeBron did get the block, Kyrie took that 3. LeBron would have never took that 3.
He would have hesitated.
He would have hesitated. He probably would have deferred the ball, which he did. He has never had a moment where the game was on the line in the finals that he has taken that clutch shot and actually won it. Everybody gives him the MVP, the finals MVP because of it. Like, okay, yeah, he got a triple double and all that other stuff. Me, it's the intangibles, man. It's the fact that fuck it. I'm gonna do this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Okay, yeah, I took the shot. And that's Kobe. Kobe don't give a fuck about nothing, nigga.
It's because when
miss him.
LeBron's shooting, he's thinking, "Damn, I'm not Kobe."
Yeah.
When Kobe's shooting, he's like, "I'm
Y'all
motherfucking
niggas got
Kobe."
calluses from riding nigga dick.
Yeah. Mamba system, a Mamba mentality, baby. That's it, man.
No, Kobe's a killer. Magic's a killer. Bird's a killer. Jordan's a killer. LeBron's is not a
Isaiah.
killer.
He's not a killer,
Isaiah.
dude.
He's not a killer. But
Isaiah is a killer.
he's the greatest physical specimen in the history of the
Yo,
NBA.
Y'all niggas is like y'all like hitting on him?
No. I would
hating
say
on
this. If
Hating.
LeBron was a killer, if I see LeBron do some like assassin type shit, I'd lay off a little bit. Listen, I don't have to like the person now. I respect LeBron.
I respect Kobe.
I just feel like, man, I ain't never seen him do no real killer shit.
You know what? I mean,
Stepping on a throat, like nigga, fuck.
yeah,
fuck you, all
killer
that.
raping. You know what I mean?
They go hand in hand. It's
He was
passionate.
innocent. Okay.
He was acquitted of all charges.
Was innocent, nigga.
Man, you sound like Black China when she got into it with Rob Kardashian. Like you just like why you feel that way?
He is great.
You gonna cry?
What do you think they should put on his statue? Do you think it should be 8 or 24?
Greatness.
No, what's
24.
They should put
because that's when he really
greatness.
came to his own.
I think that's what he cared
Yeah.
about too, because he said like whatever the number that mattered to him, and I like he was like 24 was he said that was the hardest one.
Yeah.
Because me personally, I like 24. It was my number. Like when they was talking about retiring the numbers, I said like I was with 24.
Here's the thing: when you compare them, when you put 8 and 24, they're almost identical numbers,
Right.
except for one championship and a little bit 100 less points.
Later on.
Yeah, 24 was when like
8 rate. 8 had whack bars. 8 had whack sneakers. 8, we saw the C come out. 8 didn't let his father in the fucking game. Come on, man.
So 24. So you
24.
24.
he said Food's all about 24, but 24 was really significant because I remember like when Shaq was gone, everybody was like Kobe ain't gonna
And he
never win
shitted on
another
Shaq.
one again.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna never win another one.
You know what?
again.
People
said that?
People didn't want
a lot of people
Everybody.
came out.
A lot of people
Haters.
just
A lot
came
of
out.
our friends,
Yeah.
fool. A lot of our close friends said that he will never win another ring. I've heard Marlon say that.
No, but this is the thing. People want Kobe to fail.
Right.
Like even since the beginning.
Right.
Remember it was Kobe and Iverson? People were like, oh, Iverson's
Yeah,
better. Iverson's
Iverson.
better. No, Kobe's better by now. You got to just admit it. And then it was Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady's better than Kobe. Like, no, he's not.
Right.
You get
Ooh, but if Tracy wouldn't have got injured,
but
Did
you know
you
what?
hear-
It's all
Yeah.
about
If
positioning too.
Tracy
Look at the
wouldn't have got
You hear
injured
Jerry
though.
West he was trying to get Tracy McGrady on that squad.
Yeah.
with Kobe.
With Kobe and Shaq.
Because
he was working that. He
Oh
was
my
working that
God!
out.
Because
Those
Kobe,
three.
Kobe would tell you, and he said this on plenty of interviews. He's like the hardest opponent and the best opponent I've ever had was Tracy McGrady.
Right. That was he was a bad
And he said
motherfucker, too.
Iverson made him a better player too. He
Yeah.
used to like going at like Iverson. That's the one thing about Kobe that, the one thing I think that was really good. Like he liked to go against the best and challenge them because
he
they
showed,
made him
and
better.
he showed love. And it's
Right.
another thing where people don't really like talk about with Kobe is that basically like Jordan had Pippen. So
Right.
he would take care of whoever. So if it was the modern day, Kobe's era, Pippen would be guarding Tracy McGrady, where
Right.
Kobe had to guard that guy,
Right.
and he got Ron Artest at an old age.
Right.
I mean, he still had a little gas in the tank,
Right.
but he wasn't really. There
Yeah.
wasn't much left. You know
wasn't
what I
much
mean? So
left,
I
yeah.
can't really. So Kobe always had to play both ways. With Jordan, I think Jordan is honestly. I mean, I'm a Bulls fan saying this. I
Right.
think he was always overrated as a defender.
Right.
When they say, "Oh, he was such a great defender," no, Pippen was the greatest defender.
Right.
What happened against the Lakers when they beat the Lakers 4-1?
Right.
What happened? The adjustment they made from game 1 to game 2
Right.
was they put Pippen on
Right,
Magic,
right.
and then the Bulls won 4 straight.
Right. And I think that's what made them a great team because it's like you got okay, listen, I'm gonna cover this in, you cover this.
Yeah.
And that's a great tandem. It's like with Shaq and Kobe, it was like that's why I'm kind of with Shaq's argument where he says like you will never say we were a great duo. Because it was like
And then Kobe got rid of him.
But the thing is like everybody had a spats though. But I mean, what Shaq said was like it wasn't really Batman and Robin. It was Batman and Superman.
Batman and Batman, or Batman and Superman.
Batman and Superman,
No,
which was dope.
They were the most, I would say, the most dominant pair ever.
Right.
But I think Pippen and Jordan fit better.
Right. They
just fit because Pippen didn't care to score.
Oh, of course.
He couldn't create it.
Who you thought was cuter?
Well, Pippen's an ugly motherfucker, man.
Let's talk about Ewing.
That's the ugliest motherfucker.
That nigga's ugly.
That's the ugly motherfucker.
Nigga,
know
Knicks
it,
are known for getting.
But he got
ugly
a gold
niggas like
medal, though.
Harper is ugly.
Yeah.
We get ugly New York niggas.
Anthony
Mason.
Mason.
We about that ugly nigga. When we get physically
Anthony
beat
Mason
you,
looked like he walked around with a switchblade in his mouth.
R.I.P. Mason,
Little ass
Oh,
arms
yeah,
and
look.
shit. Little ass arms.
and then throw you out a fucking window.
Yeah, he would. I wouldn't say that through his face.
Man,
And what us Knicks niggas do to Kobe? We chipped that nigga jaw.
Chris
my bad.
Childs.
Yeah, Chris
Hey,
chipped
that would
his
be
jaw.
hilarious if his statue was Chris
Oh,
Childs.
nigga, we
taking
chipped
two.
his jaw.
You know
What
how
Kobe
hard-
do?
No, Kobe fought back.
That's how he got that
Kobe
jaw.
fought
That's when
back.
he started doing this. He was confused. He started doing this from that chip in his jaw.
Man, you talking with pure
And
venom.
it's Charles is a little nigga doing this to him. Little
This is a
nigga.
special kind
But
of
where
hate.
is Chris Childs?
Where's Kobe?
Kobe-
They both retired
Yeah, but Kobe retired a legend.
and holding his chin.
and with two
Hey.
jerseys in the rafters.
Look, within the next 5
rape
years,
and pre-rape.
within the next 5 years, Chris Childs will probably get a job at Burger King.
Right.
Let's talk
He
about
might work
this.
for Kobe.
He might work for
Kobe
Kobe.
Inc.
I don't think
Let's do a
Kobe will hire
documentary.
him.
I was like, man, you two-piece.
It's two-piece, man. That's
I
unfair.
dropped 40 on you, so
Yeah.
That's unfair.
I'll take the 40.
What you think was the most for real the most significant game for Kobe that made you go like, damn?
81.
81?
81.
Me, it's this last game, man.
That
60 points with after coming off of like 4 surgeries. Final game, 60 points. Nobody has ever done that.
nobody.
I think
Ever. And that's his last game.
But 81.
Nah.
The thing is, I ain't gonna lie, he has a lot of great moments.
the most
81 with a rape charge over his head. That's the thing. Remember, that was during
He
the
won a
rape-
championship with a rape charge.
Yeah, he did. I
you gotta quit it.
He just
throwing that out.
Chappelle has a great joke. He said, hey, he was like, he was guilty if he would have lost that game. Here, nigga, play for your freedom. Like, nigga, but yeah, man, damn, 81 was just.
with him. It was
He could have went for more too if Phil didn't take him out.
I think the most significant, I think that solidified Kobe being fucking Kobe was that game when he tore his Achilles and he fucking went back and
shot
he
his free
shot those free throws, dude. That solidified
And then
Kobe
walked off.
being fucking Kobe. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was like,
You was a bitch?
yeah.
Hey, man,
I'm not
I
gonna
got
lie.
emotional,
I'm
too.
not
I'm
gonna
not
lie,
calling you a
dude.
bitch. I'm just calling your tears.
No.
a
I
bitch.
got because here's the thing. That season,
That shit hurt, too.
season was so fucking. We were and we
Y'all niggas
fucking
is too
made the
passionate
playoffs.
about a man.
No, I'm just, nigga, I'm talking about the injury, nigga. I said, like,
Yeah.
you ever tear
Oh,
an
he's
Achilles?
hurt.
Nigga, and he
that was
walked
the
on that
team.
shit.
I was passionate because of the team because I knew he was done for the playoffs, and that was done for the Lakers. That was the passion. I was passionate because of his fucking passion. You know what I'm talking about?
And you said passion so many times.
About 6 passions.
That's how you know you had passion.
All right, next question. Where do you guys think Kobe ranks all time? Among the greatest. Let's start with the hater. Let's see what the hater says.
Honestly, he's. I mean, not to disrespect him, he's in like top 3, especially top 2. I ain't gonna lie. I'll give him that.
I thought you were gonna go
Ladies and
lower than
gentlemen,
that.
Fuquan Johnson.
I'll give it to him. I can't hate.
The man that introduced me to my
But I
wife.
could talk shit.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna give myself. Man, I gotta put Mike first. I gotta put
But thinking Mike was bigger than the game. He brung people. He brung new fans. He brung the sneaker. He
He changed the
hoop earring,
uniform.
the cartoons, the cereal. Mike was just bigger than basketball. Kobe
Wait,
stayed in
cereal?
basketball.
What's the name of the cereal?
I mean, it was some shit he had, like earring loops, some shit.
I
You
never
know?
heard
wait,
of that.
Mike had everything, brother.
so to you, he's
Want to be
third.
like Mike? He had a song. He had a jingle, nigga.
Yeah, Kobe's just.
He had a dope movie.
Yeah,
a dope ass movie.
Space Jam.
That shit's still good.
I still watch it, too.
It's still good.
Yeah.
Did Kobe ever have a movie?
Man, I look at Lola Bunny, I'm like, damn, I beat
Kobe.
Yo,
just
see,
rap.
that's what I'm talking about. These geek ass niggas be talking about fucking cartoons, man.
nigga. You wouldn't fuck
wouldn't?
Jessica Rabbit,
No,
nigga?
nigga, I got a real dick.
Jessica Rabbit put her little animated pussy in
She
her
can't
face,
do
nigga.
it.
Yeah, right, nigga.
You can't use your imagination though. Like fuck.
You would fuck Jessica Rabbit.
Like here's the thing,
Stop
we're
it.
in an age where that shit might be possible
Yeah.
in about 5 years.
AR,
with
augmented
VR and
reality.
AR.
Yeah.
All right, I don't even
You
want to
gonna
think about that.
You're gonna be
No,
just
I think
can't believe you didn't
rabbit.
think about
Kobe
that.
is definitely in my top 5.
He's my
Because-
top 5 too.
So,
He's in my
so
top
who's
5.
before Kobe?
Oh man,
Man, I got Jordan.
Yeah.
Other than I don't.
Jordan's one. I got Magic. I mean, as a rookie, he played all 5 positions.
I put Kobe ahead of
and
Magic.
still won a
I had a Magic.
title.
I had a Magic.
You know,
man.
this the fact that made me put him over Magic. Magic only scored over 40 points 2 times in his career.
Right.
You know how many times Kobe scored over 40 points? 160.
But if you
Kobe's a jock.
what you
Okay.
mean?
He's a jock. He jocks like he don't pass the ball. He does a no look pass.
But you know what? He averaged 5 assists. which
a
means it's
pass
not
no
that
look.
bad.
Here's the thing. Everybody always calls him a hot dog, but how you be a hot dog and win championship?
But how you hot dog and average 5 assists your whole career?
Thank you.
You know that's just
That doesn't.
that's
that
the same
doesn't,
as Jordan.
That doesn't match up.
It just I don't know what it is about people.
Kobe passes the ball if he trusts you. If he knows he's gonna make
And he
the
just
shot.
doesn't trust
'Cause
a lot of people.
Yeah. And but you will see him kick out. He will kick out to Powell. He'll kick out to Derek Fisher. You'll see him kick out to like Shaq.
Dude, I've seen him-
big shot. Bob.
Yeah,
Rob
he was
Horry,
kicking- he was
kick
kicking-
it out.
yeah, he
If
was
you-
kicking out to
If he knows you
Fox.
can make the shot, but if he knows like, oh, you trash.
Pass it to
Kwame Mills-
Horry by fucking default.
My problem with Jordan is as a Bulls fan, I think people are just blinded and they just give Jordan they just give Jordan all the love without even trying to.
Well, because he paved the way.
Yeah,
to,
but so
to
what?
be
So
a
what?
He
greatness.
changed the league.
If you if you say something like, Jordan's a better 3-point shooter than Kobe, you just don't really know basketball because he doesn't. Like Kobe to me has a better skill set. But sometimes your greatness, in order to be great, you have to be in the right position. Jordan was in the perfect position to be great. If Kobe was in that position, he would have been the greatest. If LeBron was in the position, I think he would have been the greatest in that 90s Bulls team. It was so well put together where Kobe and Shaq was good. But that second team, they had to build that team.
I wish we had a Kobe count. How many times we said Kobe's name? Like, literally, we said it.
Well, I mean, but it's a
counter?
significant part of like NBA history. I mean, it's like Kobe just retired. Like they just retired his jersey 2 days ago. Nigga, like what do you expect? And he's like a superstar. The next person that we gonna be talking about is LeBron.
I mean,
that nigga's 33 years old.
Did we line up for his sneakers?
For who? LeBron's?
Anybody's.
Well, no, man. You got this thing called the internet. I think people order
LeBron had a few. So look, to you, he ranks your top 5. To you,
Top three.
I think
if not
top,
2.
I think top 3, man. And here's the thing too, like
who's ahead of him?
I don't. That's the thing. Other than Jordan, I don't know what to say.
Michael's ahead of him. And here's the thing, because I don't know how old
What about
you guys
Russell?
are.
What about Kareem?
Yeah.
What about LeBron?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Here's my thing
That's
about
exactly
Bill
what I was
Russell, though. Bill Russell was playing in a different time. The rules was different. The era was different. You know what I'm saying? Right now, like they literally, with Jordan, they changed a lot of the rules because what Jordan was doing was like, yo, he making all the white boys look bad.
Chamberlain changed a lot of rules. He developed the 3 seconds. He developed goaltending.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's all because of him.
So, I mean, Bill Russell, in terms of rings, I'd be like, all right, yeah. But I'm saying this in terms, the game is totally different
Honestly,
now.
to me, right situation.
Right.
He had the best coach at the time.
Yeah.
He had a great, Bob Cousy was a great point guard.
Right.
He was just in the right situation.
Right.
And Bob Cousy was kind of like John Stockton
Right.
in the 60s.
Yes.
You know, and now he was ahead of his time. So I think, I don't know.
You know what, though? I think I might put him in my top 3. I'm in top 5.
Who you gonna put?
But only because I had Kareem up there. I had Magic up there. I had Larry up there.
I put Kareem and Kobe before Magic.
Yeah.
I think Magic's another one where he just was too beloved and he kind of his career was shorter. Too.
But I just put him up there because what he did as a rookie, winning the championship and playing all 5 positions, which we now seeing because now we're in the league now is positionless. You're saying like people like Porzingis, man. Porzingis is so dope because he could pass the ball, he could shoot the ball, he could play center. I mean, he could play forward. I mean, he's playing all positions. So it's like when I think about Porzingis, I think about Magic too because Magic had to play all those positions when Kareem went out with that ankle injury in his first year playing for the Lakers when he won that first title.
Yeah.
So that's why I got Magic up there. And the thing is, Porzingis is like, I'm really liking Porzingis.
I like Porzingis too a lot.
Porzingis is
Get on
dope.
my nigga
it's
dick.
just-
Him and Antetokounmpo.
I think it's just going to be time, man.
Yeah.
It's just going to be time because I've seen, I was watching fucking basketball since I was like 6 years old, and I would collect cards, right? And I got fucking cards from like Van Horn, who I thought was gonna be the shit. You know what I
Van
mean?
Horn was supposed to be
I
good.
thought Van Horn was gonna be shit. I got a rookie card and everything, and you got a bunch of shit. It's just time, and that's why we look at greatness like Magic, and Magic is great, but was he going to be great over time?
Right.
Because add those 10 years to him.
Right.
And if he didn't do shit, that 5 years would mean nothing.
Yeah.
Right? That's why we keep having it. So Kobe, 20 fucking years.
20 years.
That's
20
what
years.
you got to understand.
Is it
That's
18 All-Star
greatness.
appearances, right? Or-
Yeah.
God.
And the thing is, both numbers
guard.
are could go into the Hall of Fame.
Both of them.
Both of them. Like within those years.
And that's why I think both of those jerseys
I'm sorry,
should've
fool.
got
He brought up
retired.
Kobe. Kobe just retired. When we talk about if we were alive when Patrick Ewing got his shit retired, we'd be talking about Patrick.
Patrick didn't take us to the promised land. I will say that.
You know what? They just had to play the Bulls. Honestly, they would have won. They would have won at least 2 if it wasn't for the Bulls.
Shit, Dominic Wilkins
I
would have
hate
been.
Dominic Wilkins.
He would have been
I
dope.
hate
Yeah,
Dominic Wilkins. I hate Carmelo Anthony.
Jordan stopped him. If it wasn't for Jordan,
No, I don't think.
would have
I don't think either one of them would
What
ever win.
happened with Melo?
I don't think Melo could ever
Melo
win.
just never-
Not his first option. If Melo was maybe 6-man, third option, maybe they could win. Melo, Dominique, I did a lot of research. They're
Is
identically.
Melo considered
What
a
research
bust?
you do, nigga?
No, they're identically the same
What
player.
research you do? too.
They're the same player. Melo, now
I ain't never
Wilkins.
seen this nigga take out books and shit.
But
and
Dominique
research.
Wilkins and Carmelo are the same player on paper. They both average 27 points, 2 assists. Guess what? You make nobody better. You
Right.
say Kobe don't pass the ball. They don't pass the fucking ball. Like, 2
Melo
assists.
definitely don't pass the
Those
ball.
are just bailout passes because you're triple team.
I think
and you
Melo
have to-
leaving New York was the best thing to happen to the
Hell
Nets.
yeah, I've been trying to get that nigga out of here.
Like that nigga
That's
is
how you
a
know.
best.
You're happy that your all-star leaves. You know
Right.
what I mean? That's how you know he's whack.
But the thing
Dominique
is,
Wilkins
it's like,
is
is
whack.
he an all-star though? I
He's
wouldn't
an
vote
all-star.
that nigga. I
He's an
wouldn't vote that
all-star.
nigga in at
No.
all. You see what he doing at OKC?
Is he an all-star now?
Nothing.
They're supposed to be a super team over there, and they are. Look, the Lakers, my team. They're doing significantly better than OKC right now. OKC is like the team above us. And they got Paul George, they got Russell, they got Carmelo,
Well,
but yet they're not making.
on
Because they
paper,
have
they're
talent,
beasts.
but they have no
Right.
chemistry.
Russell and Carmelo don't make anybody better.
yeah.
Somehow Russell gets triple doubles, but don't make anybody better. Look at Victor Oladipo. He goes to Indiana, and now he's almost an all-star.
Right.
And he was with
Right.
Russell all last year.
He might be one.
Yeah, if he was an all-star, I wouldn't argue it.
Right.
Like he's just, we thought he was
knows?
done. We thought he was gonna fizzle out.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? All right, no. So we brought up Alonzo Ball. In your opinion, is Alonzo Ball future star or just a flash in the pan?
Man, my man Kuzma is
You can't call him a flash in the pan because it's his rookie. You know, even I can say
No,
give him a
it's
chance.
you're
He hasn't-
projecting. At this
He hasn't.
point.
He hasn't even played 30 games, but from the past games I've been watching, he has significantly improved. I mean, but you gotta. I think Kyle Kuzma too is not getting that much credit because he's a steal in the draft. Last
Yeah,
night,
he was.
that motherfucker went for 38
Yeah.
points.
He is.
I mean, to me, he's the star of the team.
yeah, he is.
He's the star of the team, but Zoe is actually getting better. Like because they got a shot coach.
Yeah.
Even though LeVar was like, oh no, he don't need to change his shot or whatever. He don't need to change his shot.
And two,
Yeah, that's-
and
it's
two,
so
he
ugly.
never.
He don't need to change his shot because his shot is good.
And
That's
two-
what we do. Big baller, bro.
2 seconds. Like in real shit, Ball never played with this type of competition.
Right. Yep.
I think some of the scrutiny he gets is unfair. It's because of his dad. Because his dad is still outspoken.
And
He
the
catches it.
dad is the press.
But also,
going at his dad.
I think his dad helped him become the number 2 draft pick. I don't think he would have been drafted nearly that high.
Definitely, that
maybe
Mount.
still top, maybe still lottery.
You know
but
what's
I'm
so
not sure if he
crazy
would
is
have been-
that, most of the people that hate on him are people that like, because I see a lot
Can't
of
make no money off him.
Yeah, but they can't make. He wants to do his own thing. Like he looks crazy to them because look at all the stuff that he's trying to do. He got his kid his own. They started their own sneaker brand. They turned down Nike. They turned down all these big conglomerates because he wants to try something new.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's
man.
nothing wrong with that. People do it all. So when Versace started their stuff out, and then but at the time Bugle Boy was doing their thing, and people create their own clothing lines all the time, and all the major ones are just like, oh yeah, well that's just crazy. Here's his brother that's trying to do the same thing, and they're scrutinizing him. So I think that's a lot of scrutiny that's unfair. That's hitting Lonzo, that I wish that they will separate the two, because
They're not.
all
And
I
they
care
sold
about
out.
is Lonzo's game.
Yeah.
And they
they're
sold
not
out.
going to separate that
Huh?
shit.
And they sold out.
Yeah.
And so what can you say?
Well, how many did
can
it
you
make?
screw-
People are
500?
buying them. Yeah, he made a lot of money. I mean, he made $1 million in sales like the first
$500 a pair.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, that's an investment. That's an investment.
Yeah,
There's
right.
a lot
I
of
don't
people
know.
that
I
would
don't-
invest in that shit.
I don't know.
You don't
It's
think
a
you have
roll
it
of
in
the
your
gamble.
store?
I don't know if
It's a roll of the
they're
gamble.
Bitcoin, but I'm just saying, like, look, I wouldn't. But no, actually, for the right price, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Who cares?
Because I mean, you have people. Because that's gonna, and even with the league that LeVar is doing now, he wants to do this new league.
LeVar, LeVar. Alonzo still has he has a really good. I think he has a really high basketball IQ.
Listen, I think we're concentrating too much about his shot, but we're not looking at all
not
the
worried
other
about his
stat
shot.
lines because
I'm worried about
this
what
dude
he
is
produces.
But
It's all about what he produced. He's
Right.
not producing what we thought he would.
No,
That's
but
what
no,
it
we
is.
gave him,
wait,
but we
but
gave him
hold
a
on.
big ass fucking. We told him to do this.
But wait a minute. He's doing good in rebounds, assists, steals, and all this stuff. He just needs to work on the shot. If you look at his stat line for his rookie numbers, are not that bad.
No, I don't think that. I think
they're
they're
not
fine.
that bad.
But look what you're saying. Look what you're saying. Not that bad, nigga. You're not
For
saying it in a
rookie,
positive
though,
way.
fool, he hasn't even played 30 games yet.
But my thing is, everything ends with a but with him.
He's a rookie.
He's a
Yeah.
rookie.
He's a
rookie.
Look,
Only thing is,
Magic
he
was
just
a
get that
rookie.
shot together, and he went for
Average-
17
And
last
he
night.
will get that shot together. I think.
Right.
I think what a lot of people aren't taking into consideration, it's also, dude, that coaching staff is right for him.
Right.
It's right.
Right.
And it's gonna develop him. And I'm not mad at that
And they
shit.
Magic just hired a shot
Yeah.
coach.
So we always, here's the thing, society, we want shit now.
Right.
You say you're the best, show us
Everybody
now.
forgets. Go back to Kobe.
Kobe averaged 7 points.
He sat
He
on the
took
bench.
7
He
points as a rookie.
airballed in the
7 points.
playoffs.
Tracy
like
McGrady-
4 times.
Yeah.
Tracy McGrady 7 points as a rookie.
Right.
You know, I mean,
Right.
it just. I mean,
Steph Curry had the same numbers in comparison when he was coming up. So I mean, but last night he played him and Kyle Kuzma played a really good game. Like I know Kuzma is the star. Kuzma is that. He's
Yeah.
just a
He's
beast.
that dude.
He's a steal in the
He's that
draft.
dude.
He's that dude right now for the
He
Lakers.
should get Rookie of the Year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying too.
I think he will.
But Zoe went for 17 last night. In these past 4 games, what I've seen from Lonzo is that even the game, he had a great game against Golden State.
yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He had
that
a
was
great
good.
game. They only lost by 2. But he had a great game.
Only but if shoulda
They're
coulda.
the world
woulda.
champions.
Who?
The Warriors.
Fool was just mad that the Knicks lost out on Dennis Smith Jr. That's what they
I mean,
missed
I'm
out
kind of
on.
upset at that.
That because him and
But
Porzingis
that
would've
French
been
nigga's
dope.
cool.
Hey, he's dope. Yeah, he is dope.
French nigga's cool. I don't
He's
know
dope.
his name.
He's nice. Nicatawagua or something like that. Some out of like Wakanda or something like that. Black Panther or something. Not too sure.
All right,
It's African though.
the next topic. They're calling Giannis Antetokounmpo. Some are calling him the next LeBron
No.
or the next big star of the league.
I can see him in the next big star
Yeah.
league, but don't why we have to compare them? Why can't he?
I mean, he's a freak, just like LeBron is, but he's a little bigger. You know, he can't shoot.
I think Simmons is a little bit more like LeBron.
Simmons is
Ben
like
Simmons
LeBron.
is a lot more.
Simmons is interesting.
Simmons is a lot more
But
like
you know
LeBron.
what? He just you can't
What?
deny how good he is. I don't care to watch him. He's like
Well, here's the
He's
thing.
like, he's like poetry
he's
in motion.
dainty.
He's smooth.
yeah, he's,
but poetry.
Ooh, he
motion.
said poetry
You
and
remember
motion.
Shea
welcome.
Cotton?
You
You remember
find
Shea
it-
Cotton?
you think he's cute, huh?
No, nigga, I don't think no man.
He love light skinned niggas. That's why he always fuck with me all the time. Because he light skinned.
I went off and got your ass married. Nigga. I don't give a fuck about
That
you.
is true. Fu is the reason why I got married.
Yeah.
And my baby.
I was tired of
and I,
him.
now I got a baby on the way. And now he's Uncle Fu.
And he named his baby Kobe, even though she's a girl.
It's like, this Uncle Fu right there, man. This my boy.
But the freak, I like the guy.
Antetokounmpo is dope, though.
Yeah, have you seen his younger brother in high school?
No, he's
I
nice.
watched him a little bit.
What high school you go to?
I don't know. I saw a couple clips. The guy's good.
Yeah, he is.
He's gonna be. They say he's gonna be better than his brother.
They always say that though.
They always are.
They always say that.
But y'all listen
gotta
to the
say that.
haysayers. We all listen to the haysayers because everything is a fucking opinion.
Yeah, it is.
Nothing's a fact unless we go to stats. And even with stats, who are they getting these
Yeah,
stats
I
on?
get
Yeah, but even with
This is
stats, you
such a
gotta
stat
have it.
league, and then the stat leagues,
It's
the
the
stats can be
intangibles, like you
manipulative.
said.
Yes, that's
It's
what I'm saying.
intangible.
Stats are very, very manipulative because you can look at the stats and be like, "Oh, well, this guy's supposed to win a championship," and then it'd be like, "Well, what happened?" Oh,
Yeah.
well, the number said, "Yeah, stop crunching." That's why everybody talks about numbers. I'm like, dude, it's numbers don't mean
Get
shit.
the goddamn W.
Thank you.
I
That's
mean,
it.
LeBron has the most impressive numbers in history.
He does.
You know?
But he's only. But let me tell you, went to the finals 9 times, only won 3.
And that's why what's your name fucked his mom.
And that's all the stat line.
Ooh, I'm on my hate today. I'm on my.
Why you so
I'm on
angry,
my
nigga?
hate,
And he
nigga.
fucked his mom.
My hate is so
Why you so
silky today.
Why you so angry today?
I don't know. I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. Like he has all these stats. How come he's won 3, lost 6?
You know what? He just
And his stat line's supposed to be
we
incredible.
discussed, he's just not a killer.
Right.
He's not. If he was a killer, he probably would have won at least 7
And you know
of
what
those.
it is? He's too friendly.
You think so?
He's
I think he's a good. I think he's a
one
cool
of the
dude.
best teammates.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
a great guy. He's not, but he's too like. Here's the thing, Jordan said, I never wanted to team up with Magic and Larry Bird. I wanted to play against them because how could you gauge yourself against
Kobe
the greats?
teamed up. He went
Who
got
did?
Howard. He thought he had somebody
No,
at
no,
Howard.
they brought Howard
he
over.
thought he had
Everybody
somebody at Howard.
thought Howard was
No, he
something.
went and got
and He was
Howard.
vanilla.
No,
He was soft
but
as shit.
he's actually playing better in Charlotte.
He went and
now,
got.
though.
He went and
Here's
got
another one.
Right.
No,
God, man, he's a waste.
He is a waste.
He's a
He made
waste.
me-
all that talent.
He tried to be friendly. Like there's no enemies in basketball anymore.
No.
Everyone's
Just
buddy
no-
buddy.
everybody's too much
But
friends.
you know why, right? Because they realized they're puppets
Right.
to the owners.
Right. But still, that added a little bit to the thing. Like you wanted to see Jordan go against Detroit.
You wanted to see.
You
Jordan
wanted
go
to
as
see
Boston.
you wanted to see Magic and Larry Bird go at it.
Yeah.
You wanted to see these rivalries in the game because it amped it up.
It adds
It
something.
adds something to it. But then when you see, like right now, I do like seeing the Cavs go against
Boston.
the
State.
the
No,
Golden
Golden
State,
State.
Yeah,
because
beautiful.
it is a rivalry right there.
Yeah,
it,
it
it's
is.
it's like they hate they
I
don't
wouldn't
like
be
each
mad
other.
if I see that again.
Right.
I would not be mad if I see that.
But I mean, you guys said LeBron's such a good teammate. How good of a teammate is he if the number 2 option just wants to leave?
Right.
I mean, we've never seen that. How cool is he really?
Yes.
But the
Maybe
thing
he's
is, the
just
team is not-
presenting. He's just like the outward appearance that he's a cool dude.
Right. We
Well,
don't know.
'cause
We don't
here's
know.
the thing: you could
We
be
don't know.
mad.
We don't
It's
know.
like, hey, dude, you way too cool, dog. I
because
don't
what
like this
Kyrie is
motherfucker.
doing at Boston.
Did Pippen
Yes.
ever want to leave?
and we not even talking about
Did
it.
Powell ever want to leave? No, no one. When are you a championship caliber team?
Yeah.
You just want to leave,
Dude,
You're
Powell
playing
didn't-
with probably the best player in the league.
Howard
How
wanted
didn't
to
want to
leave.
leave even after he got traded and went back, and then they interviewed him. He said, "Hey, it goes how it goes. I'm just happy to still be a Laker." And then Odom lost his fucking marbles because he got butthurt that they traded
that
him.
messed
Well,
him
but
up.
that's because he didn't want to leave either. I mean, but that's all
but-
Jim. But that was Jim and Mitch Kupchak.
No,
that
it
doing
was,
that.
it was, but
because
I-
actually Kobe went in to vouch for both of them.
Yes, they did. And but with Odom couldn't handle that physically,
Right.
like emotionally.
It destroyed him.
It destroyed
It
him.
messed
And he
with
was.
him, yeah.
People forget he was the 6th man the year before.
Dude,
he was
Odom
on.
was a beast.
He
Odom
was
a
on
beast
it,
off the
dude.
bench, man.
He was good. And they said I saw something on SportsCenter when he still thought he was a Laker. He would
Right.
talk to the Mavs like, "Y'all gonna be all right." They're like, "You're on our team. What are you talking about?" Like he was still mentally with the Lakers. Like
Yeah.
he just couldn't let that.
He
go.
still goes up to the facility though.
Yeah,
I mean
man.
that's the one thing I think that's really dope.
I
that he
think
still
I
goes
think
up there.
it just it fucked him up when they got rid of him and the trade didn't go through and he felt super hurt.
I mean, he said it's like being a Laker is like being a Yankee.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
and I mean, I feel him on that. You know,
How do you guys feel about what's his name? Kyrie right now.
and they're
Like,
doing
I mean,
well.
because we're talking about all these guys here. We're talking about Antetokounmpo. Here's my favorite new guys.
Kyrie?
Antetokounmpo.
Hold on,
Porzingis.
Kyrie. Jersey.
I'm saying like my favorite players right now to watch outside of like my own team, my own personal bias though. I love watching Ben Simmons. I love even Embiid. I like how Embiid is like
Embiid is
talking
nice.
shit to everybody.
Yeah, I like
He's
Embiid is nice.
I love
He
that.
ain't better than my nigga on the Knicks.
Who? Porzingis? But that's what I'm saying. I like watching Porzingis too. I love watching these guys. That's why I feel like the East has significantly gotten stronger. I mean, they're not afraid of
Giannis
LeBron
coming
anymore.
up. Yeah,
Huh?
Giannis coming up.
Yeah.
Porzingis coming into his own.
Yeah. It's like all these players are now like, yeah, I used to idolize you, but now I want to kill you.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
how
that's
it
I like
should
that.
be.
I like
That's how it
that
should
though.
be.
That's what Kyrie said to Kobe when
Right.
he was a young boy.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
how it should
he
be.
he walked up and
Yeah.
challenged them during the USA team practice. It's like
I like
I can
that.
kill you. And it's like, but that's motherfuckers like you can respect. You can respect
That's
a motherfucker
you want to
like that.
see them play.
Yes.
I don't want to see someone be buddy. Oh, great
Hell
job,
no.
great for blocking me.
High-fiving
Like, nah,
each
I'll
other.
fucking high five you
Different
later
teams.
on.
Hate
Like,
it.
I fucking don't high five
Don't hug me after the game.
No, fuck
See, that's
that.
why I like DeMarcus Cousins, because after you play him,
Cousins is a
he'll pull you
beast.
away. Like, hey, nigga, don't be shaking hands with that
Zach
nigga.
choked that nigga.
He's a
Yo, Zach did choke the fuck out that nigga.
Look at my
He's a
hate. My
throwback
hate is
player.
good today. Hey,
Cousins is a throwback player. He reminds me
Yeah.
of somebody in the '90s.
But that's
he's like
it.
he's an old
Bill and
Pistons or
Bill.
I think that's what we need, though. I hate seeing the friend stuff, man. It's like all
They
these
could be friends,
chumps.
just not on the court. Not even after the game.
That's it.
I like the
Magic and Larry were friends.
Yeah.
But you couldn't tell that when he
they
was
look like they
watching them
would kill
play.
each other.
Yeah.
They would try to slaughter each other. Even on that Dream Team video, did you ever see that? The
Oh, the,
ESPN one?
wait, the one
I
with
seen it.
When they were on the court, they were practicing against each other. Magic had his team.
yeah.
Michael Jordan had his team.
they had a doc, right? A documentary.
Yeah, there was a documentary, and then you would have swore like Magic and Jordan just going at each other.
They
like
said that was the best
crazy.
game that was played in practice
Yeah,
in the whole
world.
fucking
Yeah.
thing.
And you know the funny part was Magic was like, we don't want the college guy Christian Laettner.
Yeah, y'all can have him.
Y'all can have him.
And Magic didn't want him either.
But the first
Chris
day they played
Laettner,
against
yeah.
the first day they played against them college dudes, the college ran them niggas.
You know what?
Yeah.
I heard that they kept, you know, they did that on purpose. They kept Michael out. He was doing all type of weird substitutions to make him lose, to motivate them.
Right.
And it worked.
Yeah.
I mean, they would have won any. I mean,
Yeah.
they were winning games by like 40 points. That's
60
it.
points. They're fucking beasts.
That wasn't even
You
funny.
think the U.S. team will win a gold now that Kobe's retired? with LeBron leading the helm now. Because obviously they got 2 gold medals now. They know.
Well, I mean, international basketball keeps getting better and better and better.
Yeah, man.
Yo, man.
Yeah, man. Because a lot of them, you see, like maybe like
Porzingis-
25%.
Look at the players we're
Porzingis.
talking about. Porzingis is an American.
Right.
Giannis is an American.
No. Right.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
2 right there. That's already some of the
Ginobili.
future. Well, you know, that's past due.
But the program,
Ginobili's
because
nasty.
the thing is that they're starting them at a younger age, and this is one thing I
They
said,
going
like
pro
to
at
get
a
back
younger
to
age.
LeVar. I think that even though it might sound crazy that he has both his 2 sons playing in Lithuania right now,
Yeah.
but I mean they could play at that age, and that's why they get better. I mean, soccer players play.
They start them at that age.
They start them at that age really young, so
they
that
got
when they
farm
get
te-
professional,
Dude, they got farm teams at 11 years old.
Right.
Where fucking you go to Manchester and they're like, "Oh, I like your son. Let's have him try out for 6 months at the facility."
So maybe
and he's
there is
11
a
years
method
old.
to that. Like the whole thing is
Because
like,
here's the thing, basketball, you can play really young and not get injured.
right?
You know what I mean? So
See, I think we're going to see an influx of like American high school basketball players playing overseas because they don't want to do the one and done with NCAA. They're tired of the NCAA capitalizing on their
money.
their on them. You know what I'm saying? And they don't get shit in return.
And what I think internationally too, they build a better skill set.
Yes, they do.
You know, like
Yep.
here, you're a center, you play center.
Yeah.
You rebound, you block shots. Here, they teach you how to
teach you
dribble,
how to do everything.
teach free throws, whatever. You know,
Yeah.
they teach the whole skill set. That's why they're still around at these 4 players.
Yeah, man.
You know?
it's just gotten better. I mean, the way the coaching has gotten better. The fucking even you go down to like sports psychology and then the nutrition and all that shit. Like that's gotten better. That's why.
If you look at, there's no chubby
The
dude.
thing is that they're getting paid.
Yes.
There's no Charles Barkley's. There's no chubby dude. There's no Kevin Duckworth.
But Charles Barkley didn't start off chubby. He got chubby.
I know, but that's not going in this league. Everyone's so well conditioned now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
That's the only thing is, if you notice, I think, but there's more severe injuries now. I think that fat kind of protected you. I know that sounds weird, but it kind of. You never see Barkley get hurt. You know, Oliver Miller get hurt. Like,
There's more injuries because I think they're just fucking.
they're protecting
Yeah,
you
yeah,
because
yeah.
you're so tight. You're you're like wiry. You know what I mean? Like.
You said the fat
The
protector.
fat protector.
I think
Is that
so.
what you said? Keep it.
Dante's never been shot, hurt, robbed, kidnapped.
No
you know
bones
why?
have broken his
Absorbed.
body.
Because of his, he got a baller belly.
I got fat.
Baller belly.
I think they're just they're too skilled. You know what I mean? They're pushing their bodies too much. I read this article where they're so conditioned so much that their fucking bones, when they move, their muscles and their bones are moving apart. They got that fast twitch shit. Like that shit will fuck you up. That's the thing with Rose. With Rose, his body is fucking him up.
I saw that coming too, man.
His body, because he just
I saw
played.
that coming.
He played 120%. You'd be like, dude, calm the fuck down when you jump.
I mean, the cuts
you know
he
what I
would
mean?
make, I mean, it was one
He
of those.
was so dope, though.
He was so
man.
dope,
When
but
he
as a
he was
Bulls fan, I
dope.
saw it coming. I was like,
Right.
the way he plays, it's so rough on his body.
Yeah, but that's also to Thibodeau too, man.
Yeah,
Thibodeau.
Yeah.
That dude, he overplayed because he's doing the same thing in Minnesota right now. Jimmy Butler is also injured
Yeah.
because he overplays
This
him.
week?
No, he's been injured for a minute. I think he's back now
Yeah, he's
though.
back.
But
Okay.
I mean, but he runs his best players into the ground. It's
no,
like,
you
wait a
understand.
minute.
My favorite 2 players in the last 5 years is Derrick Rose and Zach LaVine.
Right.
He ruined both of them.
Yeah.
At least 2. I mean, we'll see
Is
Zach
Zach
when he comes
LaVine
back.
back?
He'll be back
No,
next month.
Shit.
He'll be back next month. But they say this goes to the next topic. Who's gonna be the best player in the league in 10 years?
Shit, we
Well,
don't
you
even
can't
know.
wait. I mean, the dude probably not even in the league.
No, my 2 picks are Giannis, Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine, they say,
Zach got 10 years in him.
I mean, he's only 21, 22. He'll be 32.
I say Giannis, and I'm still rolling with Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons.
If Ben Simmons develops his 3-point shot, because he averages 18 points now, but that's only. But he averages them in the paint. Like if you look at his shot, like his shot is not all the way there. Like most of his points come from layups and dunks. He doesn't have an outside shot yet.
mean, most young
but
people
once
don't.
he develop it. Like he could be like that dude, like a LeBron, because he's athletic as fuck.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
And he has a good, high basketball IQ.
Yes, he does.
But this is why I like Zach. Zach could already shoot. He has a high 3-point percentage at
Right.
21
Right.
before he got hurt. And they said his work ethic is bananas.
And I think Kuzma as well. I'm going
Kuzma's
with
good.
Kuzma's
man.
good.
But
Kuzma's nice, man. I think like in about
years.
10 years, he's gonna be an all-star definitely.
yeah, for sure. For sure.
I can't. I honestly, like in 10 years is a big.
That's a big
Like if you would have
gap.
told me
Yeah, but
five,
that's
if you would have
it's
told me
harder to
5
guess.
is different, but 10.
5 is easy. 5, you might say Steph might still be the best player. I mean, one of the best players in the league.
I mean,
or
dude,
Giannis. You see that coming. It's easier to forecast.
we might in 10 years we might.
And let's
someone
not forget,
that's not even in the
Kyrie-
league yet.
Kyrie is only 25.
He'll be 35.
Yeah, I don't
he'll
think
be
he will.
slowing down.
Yeah.
He'll be slowing down. But Giannis, Zach, Porzingis, they'll still be.
They're on the come up.
They'll be at that point where there's they
Right.
really no. They'll be at the point where their body is kind of declining, but they have good knowledge of the game, so they'll really be able to.
I
run.
think Ingram, if he gained weight, man,
Ingram?
if he gained weight,
Well, he's a kid. He's a
like
kid.
he's like a Kevin Durant.
yeah.
No,
And they match
no.
up.
I think,
no, wait a minute. But hold
No.
on. Wait, JR. Wait 1 second, though.
Go ahead.
But when you see him play against KD, they're literally mirrors of each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, I
I mean, and they both have a 7-foot wingspan. And when they play alike. It's just that KD is a little bit heavier.
Yes.
He's heavier than Brandon Ingram. But they're if you look at them together, it's like they're mirrors.
Well, this is the
Yeah.
thing.
See
With
that?
Ingram,
See how deep I just
yeah,
true.
With
Yeah,
Ingram,
has
he
Kevin
doesn't.
Durant potential.
You know what's so
nigga, I
crazy?
get deep.
You know what's so crazy? All three of y'all know so much about basketball, but y'all can't play.
I play 2K, nigga.
That's true. That's
Y'all
I
can't-
play.
would
I'm the best at
guess
2.
all y'all
I'll
niggas.
murder you at 2K.
You never see me
How about
play.
that?
You never see me
91
play.
rating on 2K, nigga.
You ball?
You never see me ball, but you're absolutely right.
Man,
Can I say something?
Yeah, you'll say something.
I don't play video games. I play bitches.
But looking for an Asian wife, that's
I
for
mean,
sure.
I'm looking for a
Shane,
good wife.
You know why?
yeah.
You know one thing
A
about
good
Zach to
wife.
me? Zach LaVine reminds me of Kobe.
Right.
I don't just the way he is. They,
Right.
if they're like their first 2 seasons are very identical.
Right.
Average significantly went up his second
I
year.
don't think Zach wanted to play for Thibodeau either, though.
He
didn't want to get traded. He didn't want to get traded either.
Oh,
I
he
think he's
did.
happy. He's going to be first option now.
Yeah.
He's going from third option to first option. I'm happy. And the crazy thing about him is they said now he jumps higher, he's even faster.
Right.
So
But they got
We'll
a good
see.
little squad there. Jimmy Butler, Carl Anthony
I think that was the right
Towns,
trade. I
and
think it was
Zach
the right trade for both teams.
and Wiggins.
I think it was
Wiggins. I like
See,
Wiggins.
here's
Wiggins.
what they
I
told
like
me about
Wiggins,
LeBron.
baby.
I go like
Jackson
this.
Wiggins.
I love
Yeah.
LeBron could have had Kyrie,
Because he wanted
Andrew
to have-
Wiggins, Andrew Wiggins, and Kyrie, cheap. Cavs would have had a cap space
Yeah.
in order to
And
get
they could've got
another
somebody
superstar.
else.
Could have got PG.
And can you imagine that? Can you?
He could have. They would have had the cap space to get that, but he would have had and got Kevin Love. Now, granted, yeah, you would have won that first ring, but at least you would have had a young, talented Kyrie. You would have had Andrew Wiggins because he's a beast.
I think they would have
of a shooter
I think they
guard.
would have still won.
Wiggins
Right.
is great.
Because you know what they did? Their perimeter defense would be crazy.
Right.
Athleticism. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Which way are
You got
really gonna
youth. The thing is that the league is getting younger. It's like now that because look at LeBron.
Faster. They're getting
LeBron is about
faster.
to be 33 years old. And granted, I don't wish thing, but the way that Tyronn Lue has been playing him, he's been playing an excess amount of minutes because honestly, if you take him out of the game,
You're done.
Cavs ain't winning nothing.
You're done.
They're not winning nothing. So it's almost like you got to keep him in order just to stay in.
And statistically, he's
Right.
still there. Like he's supposed to start declining at this
Right.
age, but he's still.
He's
I
still
got-
there.
I got a
But
question.
Father Time is never lost.
You think LeBron's staying? And if you don't, where you think he's gonna go?
You know, I don't know where he's gonna go. They say he might go to the Lakers.
I fucking.
He might go to Philly.
He might go to Houston.
No, you know where he should go? San
Oh
Antonio.
yeah, he might go to Houston.
He should go to San Antonio.
Why?
Wait, Houston with
That's what you think.
No, because he's never had a great coach. He's always played for mediocre coach.
Because he is the
He
coach.
can never play in that system.
See what?
Because he doesn't want a
Yes.
fucking great coach.
Yeah, that's it.
He doesn't want a great
The only
coach.
thing is, it seems like he wants to run the team. Like, he's almost.
Well, the thing is, you see him walk all over Tyronn Lue. It's like, yo,
walks over
LeBron, get
everyone.
out. Yeah,
Lose
yeah.
a puppet. Lose a fucking
Right.
He is.
puppet, bro.
He is. But
I think LeBron told Lue, hey, man, hit the showers. Like, wait a minute, there's still game left.
He's with Aldridge and Kawhi Leonard. That perimeter defense, it would be bananas.
He will go to Houston.
Houston is. I mean, Houston could work.
Do you want him in the
Remember,
Lakers?
You know what? It doesn't matter. Where he is.
Wait. I want to hear. I want to hear this. Do you want LeBron in the Lakers?
No,
No.
Me neither.
Why not?
I don't want him.
I don't want him.
I don't.
I do not want him.
I don't-
I
What
don't.
do we need him for? Here's the thing. Listen to the problem. What
still
is
the best
what-
player in the league.
But,
I don't
wait
give a
minute,
shit.
Wait a minute. LeBron wants. The thing is, whatever team LeBron goes to, he wants to get maxed out $300 million. He could get maxed out. at $300 million. He already lives in LA on the offseason already. He don't need to be here to play for the team in order to. He already conducts business out here all the time. I think that right now, I like what Golden State did. Golden State built through the draft.
Yes.
Everybody that they have on their squad, they drafted.
Yeah.
The only person that they acquired really was like Sean Livingston,
Kevin
Durant.
and KD. But everything else was like Steph was drafted, Clay was drafted, Draymond was drafted.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They acquired Andrew Iguodala in free agency, didn't have to gut their team or whatever. And everybody is like, they like playing with each other. Why can't we do that? We have Lonzo. We have
like you shooting the fuck up.
yo, that's all right though. Kyle Kuzma. We have decent play.
I
We have
think
a
we- I think
decent
we-
young
You guys might
nucleus.
distract LeBron and Paul
And-
George.
But the thing is, if we get Paul George, we already know that we're
don't
gonna
need-
get Paul George.
You'd rather have Paul George than LeBron, wouldn't both?
I would rather have.
I would
Paul
rather
George.
have Paul
even,
George.
even though I don't
What's
give a
LeBron?
shit in Paul George.
Yeah.
I don't
Nobody
even give a
wants
shit if he
this
comes.
guy. I don't understand.
No, because here's the thing. I don't
understand.
want I think we can do it without
Yes.
a fucking.
And the thing
this is what it is.
He will undermine Luke Walton
Yes.
so much.
And I'll
He's a
fucking
great
hate
coach.
that.
that will be piss me off. That will
great
really
coach.
piss me off.
Because you know
He's a
what?
good coach.
Some Laker fans want that Band-Aid.
Right.
They want that quick Band-Aid.
Right.
Let's just go to the playoffs. Let's get to the finals again. Bring that fool.
Right.
No, I don't know. Let that motherfucker heal.
Say motherfucker
Yeah.
again.
Motherfucker. And he said every consonant of that.
Let him
motherfucker.
heal. Right? Let that
Right.
cut heal. Let
Right.
these players develop.
I agree.
And then
I totally
we're
agree.
gonna fucking ram it in them.
Right.
Not a Lakers
And
fan.
even Magic Johnson came out and said, like, look, we're gonna do the best. We have a plan A, we have a plan B, but we're not gonna just because we have cap space, we're not gonna just dump out all our money just to acquire one or two players. And I was like, I commend that because you don't need LeBron. We don't need LeBron on the team in order to get to where we're going because
No.
we have young guys that, with some more development, they will get there. We
It's
need a veteran presence.
Yes.
But I don't think we need to go as far
I don't
as
think
LeBron.
I don't think
PG
he's
is
a
enough.
veteran presence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think he's gonna turn around and tell these
It's
players.
going to be Kobe
this
all
is-
over again. You know that,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Because Kobe, I remember when D'Antoni was there, Kobe took the clipboard out of D'Antoni's hand and rubbed the play off.
First of all, that was the worst move to get D'Antoni. I blame
yes.
I blame Kupchak. I blame
No, it was the son.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah,
it was
yeah.
Jim Bus.
It was Jim
okay.
Buss.
I blame
Because
Jim Buss.
he don't like that he was fucking his sister.
And you know what it was? The decline was them not getting Russell
Right,
to coach the team.
right.
That was it, because he was going to keep it in a triangle offense. You would have kept Fisher for another 2 years. They
Right.
didn't have to go for Paul fucking, was it Pierce? Or no,
Yeah.
Paul George?
Yeah.
They didn't have to go after it. We would have stayed together. That was a fucking decline. They went to Mike Brown, and then they went and fucking
Mike Brown.
Mike Brown's an idiot.
And then D'Antoni, and then all that bullshit. Don't get me started.
Well, I
That
mean,
shit.
that was Kobe. Kobe picked him though.
Who?
D'Antoni, didn't he? That
Well,
was
he
his
picked
favorite-
him after
that
the
was his favorite
fact.
Player when he
Well,
was growing
yeah.
up.
What are you gonna do?
After with Mike
He
Brown.
wanted-
That's why he wore number 8 because of D'Antoni.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying,
That's
it's
why he
like,
raped, 'cause of
this nigga and this rape. That'd be so funny, fool.
and rape.
Because fool, you one pussy away from a rape case. That's what's all.
You
about.
have no woman.
Yeah, be like, yeah,
no
man.
woman.
We was drinking, we was popping Molly, and I was like,
And it said, every jury's gonna find you guilty.
Fuqua Latif.
Says the married men.
Yeah,
Hey,
Fuqua Latif Johnson.
Nigga,
Oh
girls,
yeah,
your
he
women
did
got
it.
your dick.
That's all right.
So
I'm happy. I love you. I love you, Karen. And food doesn't. Food doesn't mean it. No, I don't think we need. I don't think we need.
No,
LeBron.
I don't want him.
I don't think we need LeBron. And
I think LeBron needs
I don't
LA
think we
more than-
need to let go of the farm because I feel like we can, if we get PG. And the thing is, it's like
not
he's
get
not going to be
both?
the only person that's going to be a free agent. You know, they might be other
There's a lot of
pieces
other
out
people
there
out
that
there.
we can use that money on. And I don't think teams want to spend that. And the thing is, here's the thing. LeBron did the 2-year deals. Like he's a $50 million deal.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I think that now, I think owners are starting to like that too. Cause it's like, wait a minute, hold on, we can rent you
Yeah.
for 2 years.
Hey,
and
let me
still
ask.
keep our money.
Did,
right.
Westbrook, did he sign a deal?
Yeah.
Or he's
Well, he
he's done.
signed the letter of intent,
but he's not
He
in
didn't
because we
sign
could
the
still
deal.
get fucking him that.
I would
here's
never want
but
him.
I don't think I would want Westbrook either. Because
Hell no.
Westbrook will ruin the energy because
Okay.
I think what's dope about Lonzo is that Lonzo is actually moves the ball. The ball
facilitator.
is
He's a good
always moving.
facilitator.
Yeah, he's
For what?
perfect. He just moves the ball.
Okay.
And he is making everybody better. Like he's everybody likes playing with him.
So
And
PG would be the
everybody.
best
PG
option.
would be the best because I think that
Russell
right now.
Westbrook, man, just
Yeah.
He honestly,
Yeah.
he's one of the worst superstars in the history of the league. To me,
He can't say
You
that.
say it's crazy that
can't
you say
that.
worst superstar.
Russell Westbrook.
I don't
Carmelo
consider
Anthony,
Melo
Dominic
a
Wilkins.
superstar anymore.
No.
I think he's a star.
At
but I
one
don't
point he
think
was.
is. At
right?
one point he was a superstar.
But they're the worst.
Yeah.
To be Antoine Walker, he wasn't even a superstar.
No, Antoine Walker wasn't a superstar.
Okay, but he was a star.
Yeah, he got
Like,
that
these
check,
guys
though.
are just, oh my God.
Walker got that check.
You
though.
guys are just honestly just people that just collect a big check and just literally can't even get out the first round.
Right.
None of you guys, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just not with any of those guys. Like,
You know what's so funny? If we had round all of them niggas were hanging around you. They were hanging around me because I'm a cool nigga. LeBron won't want to fuck with you, nigga. Kobe won't want to fuck with you, nigga.
Nigga,
Kobe
stop
won't fuck,
it.
nigga. I got more killer than all y'all niggas. I'm just an ill nigga. I'm such an ill nigga, man.
Oh, nigga, stop
I'm an
it.
ill nigga.
Boo. Boo. Quality.
Hey, nigga, you say it better than I do. Say my name. Say my name. I got Destiny Child right here. You know what I mean? Who Beyonce?
this is the.
Bell's uncle.
Who Kelly?
That's Bell's uncle.
Kelly
Uncle Phil.
Rowland. She hot. Dude. I'll take
that's
her.
the-
Fool always talk to my daughter that way.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
That's the gayest
Uncle
thing you
Fu gonna tell you the real.
Nah.
That pussy ass daddy
I
of
wouldn't
yours.
say. I wouldn't even talk to her. I talk to her like she's a little princess. I won't do that to your daughter. But I'll tell you, her dad can't play no basketball.
No, nigga, but there's a video. You know what's so good about watching? I don't play, but I love watching. I love watching Fu because you get in his head, he gets so angry. This nigga lose Fu. You pussy ass nigga, you don't even know how to play. Yo, Fu, come on. Oh, shut the fuck up, cheerleading ass nigga. There's games that's
'Cause
on
these niggas is
there's games on
cheerleaders.
videotape of him and getting killed
'Cause I got
and he
that-
heckling. And it's like, nigga, you don't even play, nigga. You a fat nigga. Like you don't even play, nigga. You get off my dick, nigga. And then he lose.
You know what I mean?
He lose.
Niggas always want to be
There's video.
commentating to this guy. You know what I mean? Commentating. You know what I mean? They don't hear your opinion about food. Tell the facts about food.
We just did, didn't
Talking food.
That
did.
wasn't
I
a
just
fact.
gave-
That ain't a
I gave
fact.
facts
That
and
ain't a
evidence,
fact.
my
That
nigga.
ain't a
Didn't he?
fact. That ain't a fact.
Oh man.
Oh man, let's get back on topic.
Yeah, man. So who you think is going to take it this year?
Golden State.
Golden State.
Golden State.
We're
but I
down.
think-
We're down to put $1 in right now. In that pool.
I put it down.
Who's gonna beat Golden State? Houston. Houston's the.
No,
You
Houston's
never-
not gonna take it.
Listen, things can happen between here and now. Injuries.
Injuries. That's it. Injuries change.
Yeah,
of
due
course.
to
Injuries,
injuries.
bad
healthy.
games.
Everyone's healthy.
Situations,
Wait,
figuring
but fool.
out people's offenses and find you don't
Fool,
know.
fool.
It's a long season, dog.
But I'm
Hold on,
saying-
let me talk, my nigga.
All right.
It's a long season, a lot of games, and there's a lot of formulas that could break other people down.
Injuries. That's it.
And they don't play no defense.
Okay, Spurs could have took them niggas out,
Yep.
and Kawhi got hurt.
You're talking about Popovich.
I mean, you know what?
Popovich
you can't play
plays
the what if
defense.
game. You know?
Now we can't play the what?
I mean, you
nigga, this
can't-
whole conversation been what if. All this Kobe, what if this? What? Get the fuck out!
No. But the
fuck
facts
outta
is
here.
We
Kobe
don't really
facts.
know if they would have won.
We spent Kobe
Oh my
facts.
God.
We spent
We
Kobe
don't know
facts.
If Kobe would have played with him and LeBron would have, you guys is a bunch of
Nah,
what
we
if,
was
Star
saying-
Wars, fairy
Whatever.
ass, trying to make believe, reading rainbow book
just
motherfuckers,
because-
man.
just because-
y'all niggas live fucking Jessica Rabbit. Y'all niggas ain't living reality.
Fool.
Y'all niggas is silly
You
Billy,
lived in the
nigga.
neighborhood. You had grass in front. You had grass.
No, I
in front of
didn't
your
have
house.
grass.
Yeah, you did.
No,
you
I
grew up
didn't.
in a
He's
nice
having
I
a
had a
bad
house.
day.
Niggas
He's having a bad day.
It doesn't
This
matter.
is regular food.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Y'all niggas trying to don't assassinate my character. y'all niggas know.
Nobody
Y'all
assassinate
niggas
your
know.
character,
Try to
man.
assassinate my. Y'all niggas
Nobody
know.
assassinate your character.
Fool can play the
Nigga
piano.
from the giddy up, nigga. I've
You
been
play the piano?
No, nigga. Fuck I look like.
Fool loves
the recorder?
musicals,
Nah,
ladies and gentlemen.
nigga. I appreciate
Fool
shit,
is a
but
very well-cultured
hey,
young
nigga,
man.
You're right.
He also plays
but
the
I-
violin.
Yes,
I
he
don't
does.
play
He's
none of that. I play
very
bitches,
articulate.
nigga.
He drinks his tea
Catch
with
up.
his
That was
pinky up.
coming.
With the pinky.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, nigga, the same picky I'm fingering on you.
But
nigga.
okay, food. But
Let
just
me
to say this,
stop.
listen.
Okay.
What has Paul? What is like Chris Paul? If you're gonna take Chris Paul, you think he's gonna be able to handle the a conference finals against the Golden State Warriors?
He always gets hurt.
Yes, Chris Paul.
always
He's
gets
hurt
hurt.
now. He's not even played on Friday because listen. Harden's
We're
been
going
there
to see
with
we're right there
OKC.
with that what if shit.
No, but I'm saying is, do you think? I'm not asking what if. I said,
it's
do
not
you
what if.
honestly think in the conference finals against Golden
I think
State?
ain't a fact, my nigga.
But I'm
Fool,
saying,
nigga.
what do you,
Fool, nigga.
What do you think?
I think
nigga?
ain't a
You know
fact.
what? You know what? This is you might as well talk to that that black curtain.
No, but okay, honestly, okay for you two, since he don't want to ask a question. Here's the thing: what success has like Chris Paul had really in the postseason to make you so
None.
sure?
None.
Because
don't
if you
know
look
Chris
at it, before KD even got there, KD did have experience in the conference finals because he played against the Lakers. He like it was like what they played him twice. They played him twice in the conference finals and they lost the last one.
And
When they moved on.
almost
That's when
every-
Ron Artest elbowed Harden in the head. But I'm saying
Who
this,
enjoyed that?
but I don't know, man. I think Houston's doing good for now, but they don't play no
No,
defense.
it's a regular season team.
Harden don't play no defense
Regular
at
season
all.
team. Regular season
Still.
team. There's
Still.
always a team in the regular season that has that 15-game winning streak.
Celtics had it last season.
This team, this team could possibly win the ring. No, it's always the back end. We all know who it really is. Every once in a while, like remember the year the Pistons beat the Lakers? That was just it was an upset.
No,
It happens.
that happened because fucking the mailman got injured. That's why we fucking
and it was
lost.
a lot of
and
crap in the
fucking
locker room.
Wallace just ran
There's
the
a lot
fuck
of stuff.
over.
Well, I think Kobe found out that I think Karl Malone was smashed his wife.
You think so? You think so?
But that was the beef.
Yeah.
That's what Karl Malone said.
It's too many. It was, you know what? It was that Carmelo was his first option his whole career. Now he's all of a sudden he's a fourth option. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
No. But
what
because
is
he didn't.
60?
No. But Karl Malone didn't. Because he wasn't in the games, because he got injured and he couldn't guard Wallace, Wallace ran through us. And that's why they fucking lost. If fucking Karl Malone was not injured in that finals, we had the glove, we had Karl Malone.
But he wasn't the glove at that point.
He wasn't the glove, but he was
No, he
still
was
like
more like a mitt.
Yeah.
Oven
Like
mitt.
a bigger, but we
Someone
would have
called him the
still
oven
took
mitt.
that fucking.
It's a
We
bit
would have
oven
still
mitt.
took that shit if it. And I believe you can go watch the whole finals again,
No, I'm
watch
not
the
gonna
whole
do that.
season.
I'm not gonna do that.
It was because Karl Malone wasn't in there. And you know what? I think Karl Malone, he accepted that. He's like, man, that would have been my chance.
Carmelo's another one. I hate
fucking
him,
love
but
him.
he could have actually won. He's one of the ones. He's not like I don't put him in the same category as like a Melo or a Dominique Wilkins.
Nah, he's the
he was a
shit,
good
bro.
player.
He's
he
the
was a good
shit.
player. I hate him. I don't know why. I just hate him.
Right.
Here we go with the opinions.
But I hate him. You
Well,
like
shit, ESPN always dropped nothing but opinions. We can't have an
You
opinion.
see me following them niggas? Nigga, I follow Food League, nigga.
What's Food League?
Nigga, just watch me.
All right, and on that note, guys, we're out of time. Thank you for tuning in. It's the Completely Unprofessional Podcast. You got to write that time.
Yeah, you got it right that time.
The Fool League.
The Food League. Make sure you join the Food League.
I'm going 90 on the road, switching 4 lanes. When I'm dead